to my YouTube. Hey y'all, my name is Monique Michelle. This is my first ever YouTube channel, first ever video, and it's just gonna be a story time on how I found that I was pregnant at 18. So stay tuned. Alright, so I found out I was pregnant when I was about 12 weeks and 6 days, so I was almost 13 weeks pregnant when I found out. I really didn't think I could be pregnant because my period had always been irregular, so sometimes it would come on, stay off, you know. It was irregular, so I really didn't think anything of it when I didn't get my period, but it kept going on, and I didn't get it for about, I'd say, almost 3 months. And one day I just woke up and I was having like some serious stomach pains, and I ended up going to the emergency room, and they were supposed to be looking at my ovaries, and they actually did an ultrasound on my stomach, and the nurse, she just paused and she was like, "I see something else." And I'm just looking at her like, "What exactly do you see?" And so she kept putting like the little monitor thing over my stomach, and she was like, "There's a baby in there." And I was like, "You lying to me, right? Like, you can't be telling me the truth." And she was like, "No, there's definitely a baby in there." And she sent me to the other room where, you know, they do all the pregnancy ultrasounds and stuff, because they had like 2 separate different rooms for that. So I got in the room, she put the little stuff on my stomach, and they started, you know, monitoring my stomach, like looking around in my stomach. And lo and behold, there was a baby. And she told me, she was like, "You're about 12 weeks and 6 days pregnant." And so mind y'all, look, my mom was sitting like in the waiting room, like waiting on me. So in my head, I'm just laying there thinking like, how am I gonna tell her this? Like, she's gonna be pissed at me. I don't know what to do. So I was like, okay. I got up off the table, and she was like, "Well, are you gonna tell your mom?" And I was like, "Probably not right now. Like, I'll tell her when I'm ready to tell her." So I got back outside the room. I told my mom, I'm like, "Oh, they just said I had stomach cramps or something like that." And she was like, "Well, okay." And so they gave us our discharge papers, and we actually ended up leaving. And so me, even though I had looked on the ultrasound and seen that there was a baby in there, I was still in denial. Like, I was like, I'm not pregnant. Like, they was just seeing something else. I can't be pregnant. So I went to Walmart, and I got like 6 pregnancy tests. It was like the box that had 2 in it, and I bought 3 of those, so I got 6. And when I got home, I rushed in the bathroom, and I took all 6 of them, and they all came back positive. And that's when I came to grasp, like, I'm really pregnant, you know, like, there's nothing I could do about it. So yeah. Now my mom, she actually ended up finding out, because when I was getting ready to leave out the house, I dropped one of the pregnancy tests out of my purse. So I hopped in my boyfriend's car, and she just started blowing up my phone. She was like, "I hope you know you're pregnant." And I was like, oh my God. Like, and I kept trying to tell her, like, the pregnancy test is not mine, it's my friend's. And she was like, "Yeah, you're lying." She knew I was lying from the get-go. So that's how she found out. And yeah, that's basically how I found out I was pregnant. I mean, my first emotion was that I couldn't be pregnant, because I felt like I was too young to be pregnant. But then again, I shouldn't have been out there doing, you know, things I was doing to get pregnant. So, and no, abortion never ever crossed my mind, never came to my mind, because I feel as though I had to take on that responsibility, because I was doing, you know, things to get pregnant. So yeah, but my boyfriend, when I first told him, you know, he was happy, because me and him, we've been together for 3 years now. So he was happy. He wasn't really mad. He didn't never once mention abortion or anything. Like, he was actually very supportive. He told me everything was going to be okay. you know, and it wasn't because I wasn't established, because we live alone, we have our own house, we have a car, we have jobs and things. And then it wasn't necessarily about us being unprepared for a baby. It was just that I felt like I wasn't mentally ready for a baby. And, you know, but then again, I kind of was, because, not to brag or anything, but I started partying when I was young. So I had already pretty much done everything that I wanted to do. You know, as far as partying and trying all that stuff, I had already done all that stuff. So, you know, I was really just shocked. I was really, really shocked. Really shocked. But actually, I was on birth control when I got pregnant, Mirena to be exact. And that's one big reason why I was in denial. I was like, I can't be pregnant, but I was. So I guess either the doctor who did my Mirena, they didn't put it in right, somehow it had slipped, or I have no idea what happened, but I ended up pregnant while on birth control. So yeah, I am currently 35 weeks and 5 days, so I don't have much longer to go. I am having a boy, and yeah, I mean, the doctors at first, they told me I was having a girl. When I did my first ultrasound, I was 16 weeks to find out the gender, and they ended up telling me I was having a girl. And then I went back about 2 weeks later, and they did another one, and they told me I was having a boy. So thank God they switched it, because I would have had all this girl clothes and then would end up having a boy. But my next video will be a Q&A. So if y'all want to know anything about me, just drop some, you know, questions in the comments, or, you know, I'll have my Instagram in the description bar, and y'all can DM me any questions you have, or comment under my pictures, you know, whatever's best for y'all. But thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and, you know, just be with me on my little journey. Thank y'all.